Welcome back, guys. I'm Tony Hanson, joined by Dan Isgro and Vin B. And today we're looking at Cascadia on TABLETOPIA.com. If you're not familiar with TABLETOPIA, it's a place to play some of your favorite board games online. There's over thousands of games on it, and you can play with anybody, anywhere in the world at any time. It's pretty great. Guys, on the bottom right-hand side, you're going to see a video interface. It's coupled with audio and a text box. Allows you to communicate with your friends and other players very easily. Also, you'll notice it's a 3D interface right in front of you. It works as you think it should. Moving it around is pretty easy, and you can have multiple perspectives. Cool thing is that you don't hog up the interface for anyone else. If you change the board, looking around, just perspective-wise, you don't mess up anything for anyone else. So unless you're interacting with the pieces, moving pieces around, they don't know where you're looking from what angle. That's great when you're looking for mission goals or some sort of objective in the map. Perhaps you're reading a certain rule and you don't want people to be wise to whatever you're looking at, because that's a way to win the game. So that's a great thing about being virtual in this environment. No one knows where you're focusing on at the moment. Guys, it's a great camera feature in the game. You press shift and any number, and that saves whatever you're looking at that time. And later in the game, if you're looking at somewhere else, you want to go back to it without the shift, just press the number. In that case, I press shift 4. Now I press 4. I go right back to the same view. Let's go over to Vin B right now. He's going to take you through Cascadia.
So Cascadia is a great game. It's a lot of fun. You're basically building out your environment by taking your tiles and building out the environment and taking your animals and putting them on various tiles and trying to score. Now, the thing with a game like this is obviously we have a lot of tokens and a lot of little things that need to get set up. One of the great features of Tabletopia is you click the setup, you click start the game, you're in. Everything is done for you. Not only do you get your random starting tiles all set up, you get your various piles and your marketplace set up. You have your random scoring cards set up all along the top of the screen there. What's also great is in this particular game, like a lot of other Tabletopia games, you have various setups when you're going into the game, when you're setting up the match. So you actually have all different variants for 1 to 4 players, whether you want to start with a first game, an intermediate variant, a family variant, and so on and so forth. So you have a lot of different options to have these things set up, and it takes it like that, which is unlike real life where we have to take all the little tokens, sort everything, shuffle everything, and go on. So going into the game itself, as you're playing, you want to click and drag the tiles, right? You want to take it from the marketplace there and put it on your environment. So you might click and drag one of those animal tokens, like the deer that Tony had there, and you can click and drag and place it onto your various tiles, or you can shift and select and move groups of tokens around. Great for when you need to do a wipe from when you have overpopulation in Cascadia. One of the other nice features of this game, Tony, if you want to select, say, that desert piece to the left of the pile, and you click and drag that over to your board on the left side over here, and you place it down, the nice thing about this is it acts like a magnet, and when you click and release, it actually just automatically places it to the next spot that it should be at. Now we know, we want to move it, so we want to click and drag, say, over here, and it automatically places it. No more fumbling and trying to get it right in there, and then you push all the pieces apart. And for the neat freaks like me, you end up sitting there 5 minutes fumbling and trying to get it to look nice again.
Right.
Up along the top part of the board, also you have the green bag to the left of the scorecards. And that green bag has your various animal tokens in there. You can click and drag out as you need to. So you basically mouse over the bag and click and then drag out a tile and place it where you need to place it, the tokens.
Tabletopia also makes it really easy for you to keep score as the game progresses. You could head on over to that scoreboard over to the left, and if you hover over one of the scores, you could use your mouse wheel to either increase or decrease your score. You also have the option of pressing the space bar. And as you can see here, you could manually increase or decrease your score by increments of 1, 10, or 100.
So that's it, guys. That's Cascadia. A great fun game to play, as well as many other games to play on Tabletopia.com. You can check it out today. I'm Tony Hanson, joined by Dan Isgro and Vin B. And we'll see you next time. Thanks.